Hello, and welcome back, everybody. Let's continue our playthrough. Farthest Frontier on my Luminara town. Idyllic Valley map. Alright, what were we doing last time? I was going to remake this road. And we're also clearing this. It looks like I already put the expansion in. And the workers are just getting it cleared out. It fits nice if we go about it that way. Yeah, we can do that for now. I know it doesn't line up, but I don't feel like moving these. At least not right now. So everybody just drops their stuff. Well, let's go up to 2 times speed, where I normally like to operate. Oh yeah, okay, so we are working towards tier 3, and we have a ways to go. We've got a lot of population still. We need 150. We need 8 more homesteads. We need to save our planks. Save our clay. How are we out of clay? There's only one person making pots. Oh, Edka's here. Anything that we need? I don't think so. Yeah, so we've got a ton of pots. Oops. Okay, I think we're going to turn you off for now. We are really only just using those pots to sell. I mean, they do play a role here. Yeah, it works towards, what about a shelter? Okay, so shelters into homesteads don't need it. But homes, in order for homes to upgrade to whatever the next one is called, it requires candles and pottery. So we do need the pottery, just not right now. So I would like to build up our clay reserves. As well as our saw pit. This is looking pretty good. Okay, so we've got another clay deposit out here. And I think we found another one someplace. I don't remember where. It's alright. Have some people come and scope out these mountains. So I think it was over here somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah, and there's some water out here too. Try and put some more houses down. Did I? I don't think I adjusted this. No, I didn't. I could do. That works. Grown some flax, and now our weavers, who are doing absolutely nothing, can get to work. He's just standing there. I guess that's called hunting. There's just a tremendous amount of iron on this mountain. Hey, there's some sand. I knew there would be some up here somewhere. Alright, and it's a pretty good amount. Look at all this iron and gold. Well, we'll want to get over to that sand at some point soon. How's this doing on leveling? House is down already. That's good. Small gardening and a shrub. What do we got for wax? Not much. And honey. Honey. I think we just have one of those is why. Put some more down. Let's continue this fencing along. I don't know if we will keep it long term, but it just needs to keep the deer out. And then we'll work on expanding our farm here. Actually, we can make it go to right there, but I'm going to leave that open. Do we want to put a road through here? I don't see why not. It's very gridded over here, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna get this fort going a bit too. Probably gonna get another attack here pretty soon. How big do we want it to be? Doesn't have to be very big. Doesn't have to fill this whole thing. I'd be pulling over these eggs, which is a bummer, but hey, we got the cow guy. He's selling cows above average. Did we? Yeah, okay, so we don't have any cows. We should have just closed it up. So we have to buy at least 2. It's very expensive. We sell him anything else to get our money back? Beer, but we're not making any beer. We'll sell some of these. Not a lot. Alright, what about you? Paying well for planks. We need our planks. Not really buying anything else. sell some of those off. Same with our baskets. We have lots of willow on this map, so we're going to be making lots of baskets. So we could buy some clay, but not at regular price. We could buy some grain since it's cheap. Oh. Right away it says, where do you want these cows to go? Right, yeah, we'll just start them off grazing right here in front. What was I doing? The baker. Making lots of bread. No complaining about the travel time, even though I cut the distance in half. Okay, I think we're okay there. Now we've got some cows. Oh man, he's selling beer, but he's selling it for 5. And he's buying it for 5, so that doesn't work. Okay, we'll call that good. Not too bad. I don't actually remember if this goes through, so I don't know if we'll get raiders in this direction or if this lake is all connected. We can find out, or we put another tower down. It doesn't really make sense to put a tower over on this side. We're not going to get enemies from this direction, I don't think, so... And 14 out of 116 population, so we gotta keep growing. Did those beehives get made? Not yet. Apiary. We want this one for sure to get done because there's a lot of work that it can be doing. Where'd I put the other one? Or did I just put the one down here? Got one over there. Okay, it's right here, and it got finished. Start building up our wax is why I'm putting those down, because I want to put in the candle shop. And we need the wax. But not really super focused on that right now. Like we wanna get these houses upgraded to homesteads and build our population. Maybe we should get a road going out that way. You're gonna get yourself killed, dude. Alright, we don't want to expand too quickly. And take it easy so our food doesn't disappear. That one's outside. About these. Those fit. Probably because I was planning all of this to be residential. And I probably should have another market. I need the people, I just don't want to grow so fast and decimate our food. 9 people. It always seems to be one more than you have the capacity for. Alright, let's do it. Means we need another house. Put it right there. Market. I could put one over here somewhere. Even though it's not lined up for roads, I'm just gonna plop it down and turn it off. It's kind of a reminder that I want that there. It's gonna service the residents in this area. I'm leaving a little bit of a gap because remember when we upgrade it increases by just a little bit. Of course we're kind of missing the people here if there's no overlap. So maybe something like this then. Sure. I'll turn that one off too. So that'll just serve as a reminder to me later when I do expand into these areas that's around where we should have the market. It doesn't have to be the final place. How are we doing over here? This farm should be doing well. It is doing well. We need more sand. Well, the bean yield came out good. Actually came out very good. More than what was estimated. I mean, this one is still high too, despite the fact that, you know, the rye would like more soil. So if you haven't seen this before with Farthest Frontier's farming system, and I'm not going to explain the whole thing, it's a lot, but it's really cool. So what I'm talking about here is you can actually, since you can harvest clay and sand in the world, you can apply either one to change the soil mixture or the soil composition. And every single piece, it actually doesn't tell you on this information. You have to put it in here and click on it in here. It tells you what each one prefers. So you can see peas like the soil to be more clay. And then you can see that turnips like it to be more sandy. Same with rye, more sand. Clover's kind of in the middle. No. And you can see that beans has a pretty broad range of what it likes. Somewhat in the middle, maybe a bit more sandy. So I think depending on what you want to grow in here, like if I wanted to take these peas out and replace it with things that like more sand, I would need to add more sand. But since we don't have any sand, because we don't have a sand pit in yet, we can't do that. We did just discover our first sand pit, but it's very far away and it's on the other side of this mountain, and I did want to build up here. No more rocks, huh? I see some rocks right here. There's 20 more rocks with... Oh, that's not your radius. That's the other worker. You're over here. That's fine. This is enough rocks for now, so I don't care that you're not gathering rocks. So I do want to build a road up here because I was kind of thinking of making this. I want to try and get it as flat as I can, and it's not really working. And put my forges and stuff up here, so then all this iron has a very short way to go. It's not really working with the flattening. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get up there either. I think I'll probably like wrap a road around this way. And then we could kind of come up over here and right around this way. I guess it kind of depends on what's on the other side, because we could just see about going around. the mountain. Kind of depends on what's over here. Set some exploration flags down. How many laborers do we have? 33. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay, we're not creating enough wheat to put down a second one of these, but similar to the markets, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. And we'll just turn it off, so we'll save it for later. Same with the windmill. Put in a second windmill. Oh, they'll let me put it right there, even though it's like, oh no, this one's right here. 1, 2, 3. And this one's right here. That just seems like it's way too close together. And actually, it doesn't look good, so I'm not going to do it. Well, we don't want to go over here. We don't want to encroach on that fertility. But I also don't want to go too far this way because I do want to build some residential out here. And if we go back to the desirability, you can see that the windmill has lower desirability. It is kind of hard to see, but on the desirability chart, weird, it's changing, but I'm not sure what it's doing. Alright, well for now, we'll just put it here. And turn it off. Yeah, so we won't really be able to put houses too close to there unless we put some parks and stuff to offset the desirability of the, I'm sure, noise is what makes those undesirable to live next to. How's our cows doing? There's 1. There's 2. Still 2 cows. Milking is disabled. I don't understand why milking is disabled. Disable milking means that it's enabled and I can press this to disable it. Alright. Good. Alright, we're getting up to almost 100 on both clay and planks, which is what we needed for tier 3. But we are not close to 150 people. A ways off, actually. And we need several more homesteads. We build this park, that'll definitely get us some more homesteads, especially out of these ones in the back here that aren't benefiting from like a big park. Well, this is called a small park, but I wish there was a medium park. This is small park 3x3, large park 5x5. But then there's no medium park that's 4x4. And I should probably think about adding that. Okay, so this will be nice. Maybe right here. It's kind of exactly in the center. That is actually really cool. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna let it build. See if we can fit one house all the way around it. Actually, I think there's a gap. But I'm not going to put a road in. We'll just use it for to fill in other little things. So some clay just got used again. The Potter building is turned off. We had 98 clay. What on earth is using clay? I'm just going to put some more fences in that I don't think are necessary, but I think will look cool. Let's go to right there. Did we get some explorers? We did. Ooh, lots more clay. Okay, it is kind of downsloped over here, so maybe we could... It's almost winter, so I think they'll be okay to explore that still and then get home. Yeah, I kind of feel like if we were going to build a road to like a mountain pass up through here, kind of have to go this direction. Slope's too steep. Well, there it'll let me do it. Alright, well, we'll do that later. I do want to get to the sand. It would be kind of nice to find some sand in other places. Because the mountain is kind of awkward, although I was planning to build on it anyways. Alright, how's our leveling doing? Still not fantastic. Low on arrows. How are we doing on arrows? We've got a ton. So, no excuse there. No weapons, that's true. We don't have weapons. I'm gonna make this a little bit different. I don't really want to do that. Kitty. That's supposed to be up here. What are you doing? Probably here to let me know that it's dinner time and he would like to be fed now. Huh. Alright, a new year. We've been building houses. And I think with the exception of the barn and adding cows, we haven't been making any new food. So you do have to move this around, because if they just graze in the same place year after year, like the fodder quality will go down. Did we get some exploration over here? I did. It does get flat. I don't know. I don't want to like build all the way around there just to get that sand, but we kind of need it. Well, we don't really need it, but I want it. I mean, in the meantime, I could buy sand from somebody. What does she got for sale this time? Got some fish. That reminds me, we sent an explorer out this way. What? Oh, it does connect to the land, so we could possibly get raiders coming through here. You'd think I would have remembered that when I saw the map. Okay, so maybe this is just like one lake here, and then this is another lake over here. So maybe we will put in another tower on this side. I mean, either way, they still attack. Yeah, we'll just leave it as one right now and we'll see what happens. We've got lots of clay. Let's see what these guys find. Another fishing spot. Sorry, I'm gonna make you explore some more. Same with you. Some more mountain. And a mega rock. I don't remember being there. This would be a pretty good place to send some like work camp people. Just gonna manually control these guys a little bit and get some more exploration. More clay, okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, I think that one might just return home this way. Oh hey, some more water. Okay. And same with you, you can just come home. Why are you stopping? Oh, I think they like wander in place for a little bit before they, if they don't get any orders for a little while, then they'll just return home. Okay, some more water out there. Alright, I'll just let you be. And what's our friend over here doing? Still wandering. Wandering, unable to work. Okay, maybe I do need to give them something. Like, here, just come back this way. Didn't want to have to babysit them, but apparently you do. Did we get, was it just Adka that came, or did I miss somebody? I think I probably missed someone. Okay, we're sitting at 128 of 128, so we need more houses. That's 3, that's a lot. Put down at once. Food, lots of harvesting to do. Right, what'd she discover in here? More deer. More greens. Lots of greens. Deer. Alright, so maybe we'll get another forager down and we'll get foragers out here. There's a lot of stuff to forage. Yeah, there's nobody foraging out this way. How come when I select the forger, somebody's forging this? No, because it used to have a bunch of good stuff, and then I put all the blueberries under here too, but now that I'm filling this in with residential. Wait, what year are we on? Okay, so this is rye. Well, it's still getting good harvests. Just, I mean, I guess so long as these greens are here, I'll leave that. But as soon as this builds, those two are gonna go away. We can't build a theater here until we get to tier 3. No bread. It just gets gobbled up. Alright, what do we think would be the best? It's got a lot of greens. I mean, this is a ton of stuff. Hey, there's another fishing thing. I have to... Oh. That might be... Or lake. Okay. Yeah, we should get a fisherman out here, actually. Let's do that too. Now I'll put it right there. All our explorers. Of course, more clay. Okay, so the lake continues up this direction. This looks like it's pretty... Holy smokes, look at all this fertile land. Alright, we'll just bring you over there and then you can come back on your own. Desirability is not really going up over here. It's at 26, so it's close. I could put some stuff in here, I think, to help raise it. I mean, this thing's gonna push it over the edge for sure, but do we want to build that yet? 500 gold. I've got more than enough. Did those 3 houses get built? They did. So these fit in 3s. Perfectly. Which is too bad because we can't squeeze parks in between. We can around this, we can around the well. Put a small park in the corner, or a small garden. Yeah, sure. Those will help out. I don't think that you get an increase in people. You don't. Oh, we need to grab a shelter. Yeah, so you get durability and happiness when upgrading to a homestead. When you upgrade from a homestead to whatever the next one's called, you also get additional housing capacity so that your home can fit more people. So then you get population growth from not having to build more homes. I think this is where the deer came in and were eating stuff because they can just walk right around here. Maybe we can put a little fence in. Like that. I'll have to move that rock. Yeah, we'll try that. See what that does. Or salvage those. Let's bring it right in next to the clay pit. Did our fishing shack go down? It did. So now we've got a question. There's a lot of fishing spots in a place like this, 220%. I see, even with the extra fishing, it's still not as good. 230, that's pretty nice. We'll do that. Okay, there is just a lot of space to expand. Which for some of you might seem like a good thing, but for me, I don't like the, just the infinitely flat land. I find it way more interesting to build like in between in the valleys of mountains and around the lakes that are irregular in shape. Like, I don't know if you've been watching my series for my town called Night Home. It's a no commentary series, so I'm not commentating as I play, but it's on the Alpine Valley maps. And it's starting to come around to where it's looking good, and it's kind of cool just building where you can on the valley floors between all the mountains. So if you haven't seen that, if you haven't seen those videos, you should go check those out. I think I might make a video in a little bit for that series where I do commentary. I just kind of like go through the town and maybe talk about what I've done and what my thought process has been. So just sort of like a verbal update or walkthrough for a no commentary series. It'll just be like a little short video, not an actual like hour long where I'm building and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to do that. I feel like we're approaching the end of this episode as well. But this town is coming along. I mean, we're a step closer. I think we might even be able to get to tier 3 in the next episode. We only need 16 more people. And look at that, we only need 3 more townhomes. Homesteads. I don't know why I always want to call them townhomes. Homesteads. So I think we will get that next time for sure. Alright, well, I think this is going to do it for me on this one. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me. It's free and it helps me out. Lets YouTube know that this is good content. So if you think this is good content and you're enjoying this series so far, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos if you're not quite sure. And we'll pick this town up again in the next one and upgrade our town to tier 3. I'll see you there. Have a good one. Bye.